Greetings, one and all. I am the Zulu Ninja, and welcome to Life is Strange. This is the new series here on the channel, and I hope you are looking forward to this playthrough. If you are, please do press the like button. It would greatly help me out. So, let's not babble on any further, and let's just dive right into a new game of Life is Strange. This is episode 1, Chrysalis. So Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choices. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I'm not sure why she thinks the lighthouse will make her safe, but she does think the lighthouse will make her safe, so let us advance onto the lighthouse. Now, I'm sure many of you know this game inside and out, because it is a very, very old game, but it's a game that I do enjoy.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by
I don't
the
think there's
eyes of
anything
those
too
sad
wrong with that
pictures
photo, in
behind.
all fairness, but
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and
I
capture
haven't
you.
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And any one of you could do that to me.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
right, now, I am not going to read through all of this word for word because, my god, we would be here for about an hour. And I would butcher many mispronunciations because it's what happens when I read on stream. On stream? We're not streaming, Mr. Zulu, we're doing a YouTube video. But what I'll do is we'll flick through it, and if you guys want to read it in depth, then pause the video on each subsequent frame, and you can do just that. But it's, in brief, it's basically about her moving from Seattle back into Arcadia Bay, getting accepted into Blackwell Academy, and basically is looking forward to working in the photo class with Mr. Jefferson, and it talks about Victoria Chase being super privileged and all that jazz, is the basic sort of brief cut down version of it, the Cliff Notes. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, so if you wanted to read any of that, just simply pause the video and read that at your pleasure. Oh, exit was the word I was looking for.
Isn't that too easy?
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Well, yes, it's the Degorian process, but unfortunately we don't know that yet.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Oh,
daguerreotypes.
Degorian
The
process. I was
that gives
close.
portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Go figure. If you've researched stuff, you can find stuff out. Who would have thunk it?
With the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alright, so I'm not going to be doing
It doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
absolutely everything through his playthrough. I won't be getting all the photos. I will miss some of them. That is guaranteed. And I'm not going to look at every single nook and cranny because a lot of it is just filler. But the first photo that you can get is this Rachel Amber forever etched into the desk.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photo...
And if you tab into the journal, it does give you clues as to what the photos are. So if you ever do think, right, where the hell are they, you can try to figure them out.
graphic world is not for everybody.
Right, so what got through, or thrown I should say, at Kate.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
So, dear Kate, we love your porn video. Kiss and hugs from the Blackwell Academy.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Right, let's have a quick chat with her then.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Let's grab a cup of tea.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
There we go, let's be nice to Kate. And now let's go and have a chat with Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, bitch. Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So I believe all of these characters in this game, like the students, I should say, are meant to be like 18-year-old?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
Yeah.
I was about to.
You know what I mean? Max looks as if she's about 12. It's
Then
It's weird.
do a special picture in
Because Max wants everybody to see how
So now comes the copyright claim of this episode.
I need a serious time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
So, I mean, you can sort of get to know a lot of the people like Evan, Alicia, by clicking on the look. Do it with Justin.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
And it'll give you a little bit of background information on them a little bit, but...
It looks like she's been gone for months.
But it's like I say, it's all kind of filler at this moment in time.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Nice, so it is just the same poster with that.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
So, like, so stuff like that, and we got a Vortex Club poster here.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
So, let's just head to the bathroom and move on with the episode.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
And then there's some horrible graffiti here about Rachel Amber.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
So, missing girl, and someone's wrote that she's a bitch.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Alright. Let's have our time out in the washroom.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
A little bit harsh, but fair enough.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Come on, let me take a picture of the butterfly, thank you.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Back the fuck up, bitch.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
That bitch be dead.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
But it's okay, we can
In the
rewind time.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Marvin.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why are
Right mouse buttons, rewind. Been about 7 months since I've last played this. I couldn't remember what the rewind button was.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max,
Right.
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted
Right,
by the eyes
so
of
let's
those
take the
sad mothers and
selfie.
children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for
What
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Hold shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I most certainly can.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Haha,
The
sad
Daguerrean
face,
process made
Victoria.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Yeah,
Guys, don't forget
bitch! We
the deadline to
rule!
Submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your
Yeah,
entry
we
to
need
a
to win
Yes,
the
Max.
art contest so we
See
can
you
get
with 10
groomed.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
But first things first, let's talk to Kate again. Because we have rewound time, so we haven't
Nice
actually
answer,
spoken to her
Max.
yet.
Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Yep, well, I wish we didn't.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I don't know if we can still look at the paper ball. We can.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Move, bitch!
I saw a moment in the camera eye and
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Right, I'm not avoiding. Actually, no, I'm not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me
I
stop.
do actually quite like that quote. I would rewind if it had actually let me. Oh, you have to press Control. Oh.
Everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only want
Right?
to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Right, there we go. That's just a little guide, I suppose, tutorial in how the rewind
Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
function works
I'm crazy.
in the game. So let's leg it into the bathroom.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in.
Didn't she shred the photo, then wash her face?
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan
Just out of
Chrysalis is a
curiosity.
punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck
I'm unsure about that now. I thought she ripped the photo first.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Right, fire belt.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Trying to control me.
You are going to get in
Move
hella more
that.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Take
even
the hammer.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
I need a hammer to break it open.
You've got a hammer.
no.
Right.
Max, don't fuck around. Rewind.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
There we go.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
I wonder if it is possible to do that
Another
in
shitty
the
day.
time scale available. Because I thought I did that pretty smoothly and still didn't have enough time to do it.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, douchebag. Right, where is Principal Wells? Let's go and have a quick chat with him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Let's report Nathan this time round.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's
Meaning,
most honored
he gives the
students.
school a lot of
So
money.
it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No, we should not. Besides, my commentary is going to be on the minimum side of things during this playthrough, because obviously the game tells the story itself rather well.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
There he is. There's Nathan getting his bollocking. So I'm basically going to let the game tell the story itself and keep the commentary down to a minimum. And hopefully that
Rachel
works out alright.
She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Right, let's go and have a chat with Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Oh, hell yeah, woman.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen?
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You seem to know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I assume 1984
Absolutely.
is a
I don't
relevant
mind
year.
security,
I was
but
2
not
years old.
Your surveillance.
I knew you were my
And
favorite new student at Blackwell for a
American
reason.
history is not something I am familiar with. Oh. So we have to get Warren's flash drive. And we'll see him in the parking lot. Yeah, so she is 18. I thought I was correct on that.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Yeah, in a minute, woman. Alright, let us go and have a quick chat with... I was going to call him Ethan for some reason then. With Evan.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Alright.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
It's Robert Kappa.
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Nice, so he knew Rachel Amber as well. Back in 2012. I'm not sure what year this game is set, actually.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close?
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
It's fair enough. Right, who's this dude over here?
Clever.
Right, I don't know who Luke is, but we'll have a chat with him.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Kinda. I've just busted him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Right, I'm just going to have to pause the video here in 2 moments. I'll be back in just a tick. Alright, and so we are back, guys. Apologies about that little cut. Alright, let's have a chat with Daniel, shall we?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Yeah, go for it.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
What happened?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
That's a polite way of saying, yep, you are nothing in comparison, woman.
Posture. Good.
But yeah, every time I've played this, there's always something creepy about the way he talks.
Best portrait ever.
Even if he is a cool artist. Something just sounds off about him. I don't understand what the consequences are about it either. Never understood that, but eh. Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Quick rewind.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Alright, you want to see a tray flip if you want the photo.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Because he gets hit in the bollocks. Then walk over to Trevor and then photograph him in agony. Don't help him, just take a photograph of him in pain. I also thought that should have been a photo, actually, but... Oh, it is a photo. That's why I thought it should be a photo. Alright, so is it Brooke? It is Brooke. Wait, we can't look in that yet until we spoke to her.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Now you can look at the bag.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
It's hardly complicated, is it? The B400. My word, that is so complicated. Right.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
There we go. Rewind. Well, double rewind, I should say.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Fuck yeah.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Oh, hell yeah. It's a shame that you can't actually control it yourself. That would be the only, like, awesome piece to this little bit, but it's a nice little bit they added in. So is that just on a cycle now, is it? I think so. Right, let's chat with Hayden. Because why not, if it'll let me, thank you.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with the Vortex Club.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Like natural. Like Nachel. Who's Nachel? Like Nathan Prescott, I was gonna say.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
So what actually happened then?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Yeah, he's unstable as fuck, bro.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
By chemical on, does he mean get high as fuck? Right, apologies for these cuts, guys. My mother got taken to hospital yesterday and we're just trying to sort stuff out with her, so I do apologise. Right, where are we up to now? Because I'm at a loss, because that phone conversation was rather long. I think we have now spoken to everyone in and around this area. So we now just need to head over to the dorms to go and pick up the flash drive for Warren. And I don't know if this is the correct way or not. That's the parking lot, which I'm guessing is the wrong way. Oh, what's on here? Is this going to be exactly the same or different?
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Yeah, dorm is on the other side. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, you can sit and contemplate, can't you? You can do it on the fountain as well.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
I believe that is the end of Max talking there, so let's get up and jog to the other side of this area then. There, she can have a sit on here as well, and she'll have some other stuff to say.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Did she just say, if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep? Because that doesn't make any sense. That is... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. Right. Got the dormitories.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Right, what I do want to have a quick look at is the... Just click into that, yeah. Yeah, we do have the squirrel photo to get outside here. I believe. Dudes! Come on, brah! Well, we'll get the photo first, which is just here. I did say I probably wouldn't get all the photos, but you know, we'll give it an effort.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How was class? So you look down. You look down.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, speaking of weird people, let's have a chat with Samuel.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's with these posters?
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Did you know Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Oh, you're so weird.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Alright, quick chat with Alyssa.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
And the Vortex Bitches.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Alright then, let's have a look at everything around here.
With that ladder and hurt poor Samuel.
I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Now, can we look at the paint yet? No, we can't.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Okay.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
There we go. Does that let me get past? No, it doesn't.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
However, what have we got here? Let's go super rewind, if it'll speed up. Right, tamper with the bucket.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And then run over here. Bring up the sprinklers.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Wait for creepy Samuel to climb all the way to the top of the ladder.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone.
Oh, what a shame.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Let's make fun of the bitch.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh wait, hold that pose.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, selfie.
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Fuck that. We should have done it. Right, one thing I do want to do is...
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Wait, bitch! That one. We need to erase that.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I
Well,
have nothing to say.
Let's draw something on our own board then. Can you do anything on Victoria's board? Is that Victoria's?
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
She's done a quote from Gandhi.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Right. Let's water the plant before I forget.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
I need to take a picture of something in here. I'm sure I do.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
I'm sure there's a picture opportunity in here. Yeah. The teddy bear there. Right there. Do I have to look at it first?
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
Ah, it's the mirror. It's the mirror that you take the picture of, that's right. My memory is not quite what it used to be. No, power's on. We're happy with that. Right.
I look so pathetic. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these
Camera
vintage
porn.
beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Right, so sticky notes, we have to have a look at that.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Right, so Dana now has the flash drive.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Instant film, what's that?
Instant film is so damn hard to find and
Ah.
expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Nice, I believe everything else in here is just filler, so let's just crack on.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
This is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Okay. Right, what did she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
That's what the... it's Watson. I knew it began with a W, and I was like, I hope they all don't begin with W.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Yep, proof will be in her room. Let's enter. We are now in the Devil's Lair. Right. Let's use the computer.
That's real nice, Victoria. And who the hell thinks I'm a hipster? Boom. This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Who wouldn't want to be a hipster? That's the question. Right, so print the email. Why would she have a missing person poster in here?
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much?
That's
How
why.
insecure.
Okay, it's a... Ah, yes. Let's mess this
Let's
up.
play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here.
Oh, actually, do you have to take a
And
photo
this one there.
before messing it up?
A pattern is emerging.
No, now you take the photo of it. That's cool. Right, now let's go and grab the email.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Right, what other photos have we got now? Right, that's when we leave. Yep, okay. I believe I know where they all are for this episode. Is that what we drew? Huh, must have been.